Hey, welcome to On the Up and Up with Patrick and Talisha. Yeah, I know, it's just me today, but please do not go away. I promise you guys, this bonus episode that we have for y'all is going to be a true treat because a couple of weeks ago, we recorded a episode with Talisha's sister and her brother-in-law over at the Double A Shenanigans podcast. So we were their guest. It was all about sibling rivalries and talking about your brothers and your sisters and all the dynamics that go into making our great family. So if you don't know, Talisha's little sister Ariel is a TV star. And just this past last week on Sunday, she was on the reality TV show Worst Cooks of America up over on this Food Network. And the season finale was on Sunday and she won the whole show. So since that episode has debuted, she has been all over the news. She is famous. She is finally a superstar and congratulations. She has deserved it. She has worked her butt off to be where she is and we couldn't be more proud of her. So we have this bonus episode for you guys. I wasn't about to drop it before she won the show, so I am dropping it this week while it is still hot and fire and we can get some downloads off her famous name because that's what family is for. So rate and review us and give us 5 stars on iTunes. You give us 5 stars in a review. We will read your review on the next episode. And follow us on Twitter and Instagram at I am Pat Ratliff and the Farm D Mommy. And email the show at podcast@patrickandtalisha.com. Now, y'all enjoy the show.
Hey, what you doing today?
I'm about to tune in to Double A.
Okay, what's that?
Oh, it's a podcast show with Austin and Ariel. You already know.
Hey, what they talking about?
Life, marriage, family, what it's all about.
Okay, so don't miss an episode.
Sit back, relax, and watch the fun unfold. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Double A Shenanigans.
What's up, people? What's up?
So today is another special episode. We have my sister and my father-in-law on as our guest.
Shut up, Ariel.
Oh, well, that would be the father-in-law. If you don't know already, if you listen to either one of our podcasts, every podcast episode, one of these crazy siblings come up into the conversation because we are way too involved in each other's lives. We like to call ourselves the broke black Kardashians because we're way too involved in each other's lives. Okay. So that's how we keep coming up in each other's conversations. So that's why we're having a joint podcast today. In the background, we have some toddlers, so you will hear them talking. We also have a moving, squirming baby who's not satisfied with the breast milk that his mother keeps providing. He's still moving. He won't go to sleep. He ain't doing nothing. And he keeps pinching me on the side. Good Lord. He's burping like a grown man. Good. These children are disrespectful.
Yeah.
He's gonna tear up their podcast. This one over here tearing up my house. I mean, good. Y'all. There's too many kids in this house right now. Okay?
Jesus, fix it.
Go ahead and start praying now, saints. Introduce yourselves.
Hey, this is Patrick, co-host of On the Up and Up with Patrick and Talisha.
Hello, it's Talisha.
So Patrick and Talisha, as y'all have heard on previous of our episodes, they also have a podcast. So On the Up and Up with Patrick and Talisha, make sure y'all listen to them. We have probably talked about them in every episode at this point.
Yes.
So it was just only right that we brought them on the show. Our sibling group is a very crazy sibling group to be a part of. Oh, that's Baby Row. If you're not watching this on YouTube, you hear him. Baby Row is 8 months old now.
Yep.
He's 8 months old. And he's still breastfeeding, and so he cannot go far away from mommy. Okay, so Baby Row was also a guest on the show today. All right. And he also tries to break microphones, which thankfully these are not our microphones. We're using theirs because they're rich and they have better microphones.
Lies.
So, Talisha the pharmacist. So this is what pharmacy money can get you. Our little $40 microphones are away today, so we're using theirs. And Baby Row likes to tear microphones up, so he's got his parents' expensive microphones to choose from today. Not ours. But as y'all have heard on previous episodes, we stutter a lot. Don't look like that, Patrick, because I got you twice today already. 2 times.
You have no receipts.
He said it for everything.
He really is big on this receipt thing. For somebody who don't like for receipts to be hanging around the house, he is real big on receipts.
Okay.
Yeah. Got you on there. Yeah, I had nothing to say about that one. Stupid boy. Yeah. Patrick and Talisha have been together forever. Okay. I was in 4th grade when y'all got together?
Mm-hmm.
So Patrick has been the brother I never asked for. I didn't ask for this. And now I'm stuck with him because she decided to be stuck with him. So now I got to be stuck with him. Don't shake your head. You don't shake your freak. I saw you at the corner of my eye.
Austin, I'm happy to have you.
Thank you.
We're
Thank
happy
you.
to have you.
I'm happy to have y'all over here. You know that?
Well, that's great. No, they meant happy to have you in their life.
You're my brother-in-law, and I love you.
And Patrick, you're my father-in-law, and I hate you.
Austin, you bring balance to the force.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I can't stand Patrick.
So how long have y'all been together exactly now?
18 years.
18 years.
18 wonderful years.
18 wonderful years.
Wonderful for you, not for me.
Look, I can't choose the family that I married. Trust me. If there was options, I would have had other options. But Talisha's so great.
Did he just say if there were options, I would have had other options? Yeah.
I would have
kinda
chosen
how
other options.
work.
Shut up, stupid.
Dummy. If there were options,
Trust me.
I would have had
Look.
other options. Which brings me to a funny story about how Patrick and Talisha got together.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell the story. I'm gonna tell the story.
Oh.
Because I didn't even know that I was cursing myself, y'all. They wouldn't be together had not been for me. Don't look like that. Don't look like that. I'm the reason why y'all together. Talisha was dating somebody else, and then they was like kind of long distance. They lived like 45 minutes away from each other. And then Patrick and Talisha met at this like summer camp thing for nerdy black kids. And so they was there together. Ain't that what it was? Wasn't it Urban League or something like that?
Yeah.
Like I said, nerdy black kids. So they met at this summer camp thing. And so Patrick started having a crush on Talisha. And the dude that Talisha was talking to, he wasn't really like talking to her that much. And he was like, busy and stuff. And so we did like a joint family date night thing because that's all she could do because she was on the 14. So we did this joint family date night thing. I ain't like the dude. I was like, man, he ain't even liking my sister like that. And I don't really like his attitude. And I had kind of met Patrick and I was like, oh, I kind of like him. I don't want her to date this dude no more. I'm going to break them up. So, yeah. Then I asked him at the little family joint thing, not Patrick, other dude. So I asked him at the family joint, date night. I said, hey, do you talk on the phone to other girls? Which he played football, popular in high school. I'm sure he did. They didn't go to the same high school, so I'm sure he did. And of course, he's like, no, I don't do that. Well, I knew, because I was always in her room, that she was talking on the phone with Patrick. So I said, oh, well, Talisha does. And then they broke up. So, moral to the story, y'all need to be saying thank you to me. You wouldn't have your children. You wouldn't have your 18 years. You wouldn't have nothing that you have had not been for me. I made your life better. Actually, I made your lives. Okay? So you need to be saying thank you. You need to be grateful. You ungrateful heathens. Be grateful. Okay?
Thank you, Ariel.
Well, so.
I guess that's that. Ariel saved my life.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank y'all. He's
Both of y'all is delirious.
Yep, I saved your life. You wouldn't know what to do without me in your life.
All right.
Mm-hmm. So I need some appreciation. So now when I go to Patrick's house, how he complains about me coming to his house on his podcast, if you have not heard. Now when I go to your house, I need a nice welcome, a big greeting, have some food on the stove, have something ready for me. I'm tired of coming to y'all house.
You don't eat nothing no more.
Exactly.
You don't eat nothing no more.
I eat your veggie chili that you make.
And you take it and you eat all of it when you come.
Because you should have
and
more
then
options.
you complain about it being spicy.
Because it do be spicy, and you know it's the only thing I can eat. It's the only thing I can eat in your fridge, so don't make it spicy if you know I'm coming over here to eat your food. Not thoughtful. Be thoughtful.
Crazy.
Be thoughtful. If you know somebody coming to your house to eat your food, be thoughtful and don't make it so spicy to where they gotta complain. I mean, I'm gonna still eat it.
Exactly.
But don't make me complain while I'm eating it.
We'll change from me.
I don't want to complain. So like I said, when I come to their house now, I want a nice big welcome. I want something hot on the stove ready because they need to be thankful. I gave them their lives, okay?
Okay.
So that's Patrick and Talisha, everybody. This is their first and last time on the Double A Shenanigans podcast.
Lies. We'll be on every other week.
No, heck no. Stupid people. Austin lucky. He ain't got no siblings. He's the only child. He's the only child.
That don't mean I'm lucky.
No, he lucky. But he the only child, and then this is what he married into.
I'm happy I married into this because being the only child sucked.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Nobody to play with except for imaginary people all the time.
Oh.
You know, you up there fighting shadows and stuff like that.
Oh.
You had your little friends in the neighborhood, but you know, when it's time to go in, it's time to go in. Ain't no
You was
siblings to play
also
around,
very
though.
spoiled, though. So you like being spoiled.
Yeah, but still, being by yourself sucked, though.
But
Wasn't
you're
around
spoiled.
your cousins that much, you know. So yeah, I wasn't all that. And I wasn't that spoiled either, as you like to say.
Austin. Now I want you to say that again without smiling.
I wasn't that spoiled.
Why you smile the whole time?
I wasn't that spoiled.
Everybody know you was spoiled. Everybody.
I remember whenever Austin was in high school, he had that cute little car, that little purple car. I wanted him to trade me.
What? You wanted the car?
I wanted him to give me that car, and I was give him the blue lemon.
Oh, okay.
Or Betsy.
Or Betsy.
Whichever one he wanted.
We call that little purple car the little grape.
That was a 96 Nissan Altima, and I missed that car because it got totaled because I was coming from Lander one night visiting somebody.
That's how you totaled that car?
Mm-hmm.
He hit a deer.
Hit a deer.
That deer said,
Nobody knows this, but yeah, she left to go back to Lander. She left to go back to Lander on a Sunday evening. I left from here too and followed her down there. Yeah. And I left from there at like 11 o'clock, something like
Whatever
that
curfew
night.
was up in
Whatever
the
curfew
chiclet.
was up. And I'm driving back from Lander, and boom, deer hops out, tears me up. He gets up and keeps on going. That was a tough deer. He probably still walking around here somewhere right now.
that deer should have had like a
If
thug
I
life
ever-
thing on him with some cigarettes.
If I ever cross that deer's path again, it's over with. I'm telling you now, he's going down.
That deer said he'll take you down again, son.
Y'all know the Undertaker Tombstone pile driver. I'm pile driving him till it's over with. It's over.
Okay. Here we go with the rest of
I
them.
love that.
Here we go
that
with the
car.
rest of them. Look at stupid over there.
Somebody over here smiling because I get that reference.
That's the rest of the reference.
But
We
yeah,
like to call them the
yeah.
others, by the way. Our maiden name is Payne, so we the Paynes and they the others. And the others like wrestling. They like MMA fighting and stuff. So they like all, similar stuff.
You
similar
like
stuff.
anime too?
Yes.
Dragon Ball Z,
And Kung Fu?
Kung Fu.
He like them stupid kung fu
the
movies.
ones where the guys were like, I can take it.
Yeah, you can't.
He do like that. And he be trying to give me, what's the one you try to get me to watch? Bruce Leroy or
The
something?
Last Dragon.
The Last Dragon.
The Last Dragon.
Stupid stuff.
Who was that?
Stupid stuff.
Last Dragon.
Uh-uh.
Last
And don't forget
Dragon.
about the Star Wars that they like to go with daddy
Oh, yeah. You like Star Wars too, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
to watch. Yeah.
No, we don't like none of that type of boring stuff.
Star Wars is awesome. The
Ain't
Last
no y'all gonna see
Dragon
what it is?
is awesome.
Yeah.
But don't y'all like the Marvel movies and stuff like we do?
We like Marvel.
I mean, that's
Hold up.
long.
No, this one can't get through
They
not
are
damn well without
extremely
falling
long.
asleep.
Oh, you
man.
don't like Marvel movies?
She can't
I
get
like them, but they're very long, and I need to watch them at home so I can do them in parts.
So you can fall asleep.
Oh, no. I want to see it on opening night. I'll sit there for 4
no,
hours and
thank
watch
you.
it. Oh, no. I love Marvel.
What, didn't we go see Endgame on opening night?
We want to go see
Or Infinity
Endgame.
War?
What's the last one?
Endgame.
Endgame. So we want to go see Endgame 3 times in theaters.
We did, and I cried.
We did.
I
That's
cried.
the longest one they had.
I had tears in my eyes, y'all.
Oh, we won't spoil it
She
for
ain't
you.
gonna make it.
It's too long.
Austin did cry during that movie, though.
Did you cry?
No.
When Tony Stark,
What you
spoiler
said we
alert,
wasn't going to spoil it for. I just said I ain't going to spoil it for you.
She ain't seen it.
Tony Stark died.
Yep. Too late, Pimp.
She ain't
Too
seen it.
late, Pimp.
Y'all need to listen. You know, David Foster.
I didn't know it.
I literally just said we ain't going to spoil it for
I
you.
wasn't.
When Tony Stark died,
When you were saying that,
He didn't say
I was
that, but when he
talking.
said Tony Stark, I was
You
like,
knew it at that point.
When you said it, I was talking.
Oh,
so
okay.
just forget what I said. Just forget what I
Oh,
said.
yeah. Just forget that whole big
She wasn't gonna watch
wipe
it
your
no more.
memory.
Oh.
That's okay.
Our mama liked to spoil movies. That was that whole reference. Our mama do like to spoil movies. Anywho, Talisha is my much older sister. She's 4 years older than
But
me.
everybody thinks that I'm the youngest.
Nobody has ever said that.
Everybody.
Who has said that?
I
When?
mean, I look younger than you.
People also tell her that she look like she black and Chinese. And Okay, yeah. You got nothing to say about that one? Shoot, Talisha's in her 30s. I'm in my 20s. So, like I said,
She's in her late 20s.
I'm not in my late 20s.
And I'm in my early 30s.
I'm not in my late 20s. First
How
of
old
all,
are you, Ariel?
I'm in my 20s.
How old are you?
What's the first number in your age? A 2 or a 3? 3? Okay, be quiet. I'm in my 20s. So, like I said, she's my much
Hanging on
older.
by a thread.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah.
Much older sister. And she thinks that she controls my life.
I do.
Even still, as adults. So she's been trying to control my life all my life. I feel like
why you owe me your life.
What? Who is delusional? I owe you my life because you control my life?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the slave should have turned to the masters and said, I owe you my life because you've been controlling my life. You stupid
All right,
girl.
so I'm not going to make a stupid slave remark. I'm not going to do that. But I'm just letting you know. You owe me.
You literally think you're my master.
Life. I am.
I'm not going to make a stupid slave remark, but I am your master. What? What? See, this is why sometimes, half of the time, I have to side with Patrick because Talisha is crazy. And I don't know how he put up with her.
Defend your wife.
He not. Look, he ain't said nothing.
No, she's not crazy. It's easy.
That was the weakest defense. Boy, if we was in court, you go to jail. That was the weakest defense. He believes it.
It's fairly easy to live with Talisha. I don't like, the only thing I don't like about Talisha is you.
That's a lie because I just watched y'all last episode and there's a lot of things you don't like about Talisha. All them pet peeves.
No.
Oh, yeah. Defend that. No. Defend
Yeah,
that.
she got pet peeves, but I love her. I don't like you. At all.
That's a lie. You
At
don't
all.
like Talisha because she freaking makes you fall out your bed almost every night? Yeah. Yeah. You ain't got nothing to say about that. You don't like that Talisha can't never find out what she want to go eat, but she shut down all your freaking examples?
You sound like you a little salty about these things, too.
I sound like I feel him because I know what it's like to live with you. Y'all, we have crazy sibling stories that we're going to now share with you because this is the perfect time. Talisha, when she is pregnant and when she is not pregnant, has the same exact high hormones. She's crazy pregnant. She's crazy not pregnant. You literally never know when she's pregnant. This one right here. Oh, that's a crazy. I'm going to zoom in on that on the YouTube. Yeah, that face right there is going to make the cut. Yeah, that face is going to make the cut. Talisha was pregnant and we were going somewhere having a normal conversation. I don't know what I said, but apparently I said something that she didn't like. I was looking outside my window. I turned my head back to look at her, and all of a sudden, I'm getting a fist to the face. She punched me in my face. Then, she had a nerve to say, oh, I thought you was gonna duck.
Yeah.
I was looking out the window and didn't see the fist coming to my face. You know, usually when boxers are fighting each other, they see the fist coming and they have a chance to duck. I didn't see it coming.
Tell the truth. We were talking.
What?
We were talking.
I want you to keep going because I know what you're about to say, and I got a rebuttal. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What? We were talking. And I said, I'm going to punch you in the face. And then I put my hand up like this, and you met my fist. And then I said, oh my gosh.
See, you just try to play it as if it was, oh, my hand was just here. You turned your hand to your hand and my face. They just met and they said hello. And that's not what happened at all. You said, I'm going to punch you in the face. Bah! So then I'm turning around and saying, like, what? You going to punch me in the face? Bah! I'm going to punch you in the face. Bah! Just like that. That's what you did. That's what you did. And she was like 7 months pregnant, so I couldn't hit her back because I would have went to jail. I would have been in the wrong for hitting a pregnant lady, although the pregnant lady punched me in my face.
True story.
Okay, so I'm sure you got a crazy sibling story about me. Go ahead.
Which one do I want to tell? Let's talk about the time. This is my favorite story.
Oh, here we go. Some bull crap.
No, this one's fun for real.
Fun for who?
The dinosaur dookie.
Okay, this is a good one. Actually, Austin ain't never heard this story before. Every time we say a reference to this story, he wants to know about it, and I always tell him, like, I can't tell you unless Talisha around. I can't tell you the story unless Talisha around.
Mm-hmm.
You really never heard
He never heard this story before.
Okay, so
It's either you or your mama. One of y'all two got to be around for me to hear the story.
He ain't never heard the
gosh,
story.
I wish
It's really her. Because Talisha witnessed the whole thing from the beginning to end.
All right, so we was going to Florida, and long story short, we had to go to the bathroom.
Stop at the gas station.
Yep, stopped at the gas station. It was just me, my mom, and my sister. And Ariel went into the bathroom first. She came out. My mom was out there pumping gas. And Ariel said, Talisha, man, that bathroom is so nasty. It's some poop in there. It would be nice.
That ain't what I said. You already said the name of the story is Dinosaur Dookie.
It's some dookie in there. And it's some dinosaur dookie. Mama said, I gotta go to the bathroom, y'all. We like, okay.
But wait. I said it was dinosaur because if you ever seen the movie Jurassic Park, there's one scene where that dinosaur had Dookie.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was a big old pal Dookie. And so that's what it looked like in the toilet. And so I came in. Wait, I gotta tell the part that you can't tell because this is when I walked in.
Right.
So I walked in the gas station and this lady was in the bathroom. I'm not gonna do it. She said, I'm in the bathroom. I'm like, okay. So I wait. She come out. I walk in. And the same way Talisha punched me in my face, that smell punched me in my face. And I said, what the heck is going on? Y'all, she had flushed the toilet. And so I'm looking at the trash can. I'm like, where is this smell coming from? I go back to the toilet because it was around that area, like in the top of the toilet. So it was stuck to the toilet. So I didn't see it at first. I had to inspect the toilet. I was done. It was so nasty. That bathroom was already nasty and stank. It was a one-star bathroom. I came back out and walking back to the car. Mama saw my face and she was like, what's wrong with you? And I said, nothing. And I got back in the car and I'm telling Talisha said, what the heck going on? And I told her about that dinosaur Dookie in the bathroom. And she was like, oh, shoot, should we tell Mama? And I was like, no. We ain't gonna tell her. We gonna let her go in that bathroom, no.
So we're literally sitting in the car waiting and watching for her to come out the door.
Cause wait, pause. If you don't know our mama, she is OCD. She don't like stank stuff. She don't like dirty stuff. She don't like smelly stuff. So this was like the perfect opportunity for us to be like, oh, she gonna hate this. She gonna flip her freaking lid.
So we watching and we waiting.
We just call us looking.
And Mama came out and she
mad.
busted. She is so
stinking
mad.
bathroom.
And I told the cashier that I ain't never seen no bathroom as nasty as this. And we are rolling.
We died. And I said, I know. I was telling Talisha about it. She said, you knew it had that dookie in that bathroom? Yeah, girl. Yeah. Why y'all let me go to the bathroom? She was hot.
And
butter.
I still had to pee. I was like, I'm not going in there. Like, you gotta take me somewhere else.
Yes. And then in retrospect, what's the word?
Retrospective.
Not retrospect.
Oh, retrospect.
Don't try to correct me.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Retrospect. Not retrospective. Don't try to correct me the wrong way. In retrospect, I should not have said nothing to neither one of them. I should have let both of them go in that bathroom because it would have been great for Talisha to experience the dinosaur. No, we have to go to a whole separate gas station for the princess so the princess can go pee somewhere else. Me and Mama had to deal with the dinosaur Dookie. Princess got a whole nice little throne. Literally.
Really?
Yep, throne for the princess.
Whatever.
That's a good sibling story.
That's one of my favorites.
That's one of my favorites, too. That's a good
That
one.
was funny.
That thing was funny. I don't know what's funny. The fact that it was the dinosaur Dookie that was going on or Mama's spit. I think it's Mama. It was just Mama.
She still claims she gonna get us back.
She is still, y'all, that's
She
no lie.
holds that
She's still mad about that. That happened, what, 15 years ago?
Day.
She's still mad about it. Like, legit. Literally just said a couple weeks ago. Remember when y'all had me smell that dinosaur Dookie? I'm gonna get y'all back. She's mad about that thing.
She plotting on y'all.
She plotting on us.
She's plotting on y'all for real.
Yeah, I love that story. That's a funny sibling story. All right, so let's do this one. What was your first impression of each other? So, Talisha, your first impression of Austin. Patrick, first impression of me. I don't like the way you rolled your eyes.
Anyway, so my first impression of...
Oh, wait a minute. Why are you so hyped to talk about this?
Now, look, my first impression of Ariel, we were at Hillcrest High School for our Black Nerd special program that we were in.
Special kid camp.
And Ariel's big behind You wasn't even supposed to get out the car. Why was you even out the car? So our mom and the
Because
sister.
I saw a boy walking my sister to the car, and I said, "Well, who is that?"
Shoot, the mom.
She was ready to ruin some lives.
Shoot.
I needed to know who that was.
So this
Literally hopped out the car.
hopped out the car, and I see this grown, dirty man child with too tight holes in a white t-shirt. She had spaghetti sauce all over her face in the shirt. And y'all remember Baby D off of the Friday After Next? That's what I saw. So I was looking at Talisha. I'm like, oh Lord, is that her sister? I was like, oh, why the little sister bigger than the big sister?
In my defense, Talisha was 123 pounds.
Shoot.
In my
I was
defense,
like,
you was teeny tiny.
and Ariel was like 10, about 150. And I was just like, oh my gosh, what the heck is that? And she's just foaming out the mouth, and it was disgusting. It was disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting. Yeah, so it was a 10-year-old man-child.
I was 9.
9-year-old man-child that jumped out the car, just nosy.
Because I was ready to put some power
And
on
I'm
you if
like-
I had to.
I was like, is that your sister? It was terrible. I was terrified.
That was such an exaggeration.
That's the truth.
Also, what was your first impression of Talisha when you met her first? I did too. I was this gonna be good. Come to the microphone, husband. Tell the people your first impression of your sister-in-law.
When I first met Talisha, I mean, there was no problem really. I mean, she was nice to me.
Who asked you if there was a problem? We said, what was your first
I thought she was cool. I really did. I thought she was cool. I still think she's cool.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you didn't give me, kind of vibe of, I don't like you or anything like that. So
That's not what I thought he was going to say.
That's not I thought he
You
was.
talking
I know what you thought he was going to say.
what about me stuttering her washing my mouth? That came later. That wasn't the first impression. That came later.
Y'all, Talisha got a bad
Yo.
problem with watching people mouth.
Sometimes I still try not to talk real fast because if I mess up, I know she's going to catch me.
Talisha watch people mouth so hard, and then when she watching your mouth, she trying to imitate what your mouth is doing. You're talking, and she in her head is finishing your sentences for you. So you be talking, you be like, Talisha be.
No, don't.
You do. She do it to me all the time. She's staring people's mouths. And so Austin was intimidated by Talisha and her mouth staring contest. And so he said every time I talk to her, I be about to stutter because she be looking at my mouth.
Wait, I'm going to ask, do you remember this? Me, you and your dad were playing spades in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
And this had been like maybe the second or third time I had been around Talisha. And I got up and I started touching your face, right? You said, don't touch your face. And I got up and I was like, I started touching Talisha's face on the side, right? And before I could even get there, she was like, don't touch my face. And I said, I just.
Now, I don't remember that. You remember that?
I kind of do remember that.
I don't
because
remember
if
that.
people touch my face, it's going to break
It
out.
break her face out.
That's what you said. I was just like, okay. All right.
So you knew early on that Talisha was crazy.
Really?
Tell the truth,
I
shame
knew
the
she
devil.
like her face touched.
What a political answer. I thought you would have had a much meaner first impression of
No, because my
Talisha.
first impression of Talisha was good.
Well, I'm just so sleep.
Well, I'm just saying, it's honest.
What was your first impression of Patrick? You didn't say that?
Oh, I said I liked him. Remember, that's why I broke you up with the other dude. Cause I was like, oh, he cool. So he cool.
Mm-hmm.
I guess because he, saw me and all my spaghetti sauce, and he was like, okay, hey.
He was nice to
He
you.
was
though.
nice to me. That's why I was like, oh, okay, he nice. I like him.
When did y'all start becoming frenemies?
I know when we started becoming frenemies. Do you know when we started becoming frenemies?
No.
You should.
Why?
Because every time he would come over here and y'all would be downstairs and I would come down there, he wanted to put wrestling moves on me.
I ain't never touched you.
Yes,
Are
you
you
did.
never did nothing to
Yes,
you.
you did.
Patrick?
Why would I
You put
try
wrestling
to
moves on
wrestle
her?
you?
Yes, you
Patrick
did.
started wrestling me at a young age.
Yeah.
And the sad part is, he still wrestles me to this day. To this day.
Didn't you try?
You tackled a football player on national TV.
That means you
You know
take it.
why? Because my father-in-law's been wrestling me since I was 9
No.
years old.
No, that's how you act towards everybody. You try to,
Because
you a
you've
bull
been
in a china
wrestling
shop.
me.
You're a bull in a china shop.
Patrick started wrestling me at a young age. So then we became enemies because I had to fight every time I seen him.
You attacked me.
I attacked you?
You did.
I'm
You used to wrestle her.
defending myself at all times.
You used to wrestle her.
He used to love it.
I ain't never wrestled every day of my life.
This is why you did. Patrick.
Why would I?
Patrick. Y'all, Patrick used to wrestle me because Patrick is the younger child and he don't have no brothers or nothing. He just got one sister. And I think that he saw in me, oh, I can play with her. I didn't never have no little sibling. I'm about to wrestle her. So Patrick used me as his punching bag, and he used to wrestle me, and he still wrestles me. All my life I had to fight. I'm still fighting.
It's not true.
I went to Patrick and Talisha's house, and he talks about on the podcast how I come to their house, and he went, how are you coming over here and you're not invited? Well, Talisha invited me. And I come over there. Talisha was one time in particular I'm going to tell y'all about. Talisha was on her way. I was coming over there to help her do some DIY stuff at her house. She told me, go ahead home, go to her house because Patrick already there. I said, okay, I'll go over there. I rang the doorbell. He opened the door, cracked through the door like this. Why you here? What you mean? Open the door, Patrick. Nah, I don't see Talisha with you. You can't come in the house. Patrick, open the freaking door. Finally, I get into the house. You know what he does? He attacks me. He throws me to the ground. He sits on me until Talisha gets home. For 20 minutes.
I was protecting my home.
For 20 minutes. Y'all, and I'm not talking about, oh, this was like 10 years ago. This happened like last year.
Yeah.
There was an intruder. You trespassed in the house. I did not let you in. You broke into my house. I don't know your intentions. I don't know what you want to do.
Really?
I was in danger.
You was in danger. In danger.
I was protecting my home.
Who sits on
And you're not allowed to come to our house without Talisha.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
And y'all know what else? Patrick does stuff to me. When ain't nobody watching, he'll hit me. He'll trip me.
You do the same thing.
I do it in
You
retaliation.
try to trick? No. I just be minding my own business.
What?
You
You be minding
antagonize me.
Y'all, Patrick started doing MMA a few years ago.
antagonize
and he started
me.
getting the CrossFit and stuff. He be doing all these moves. Do you know me and Talisha came home from a shopping spree. We was getting some stuff for her renovation. We came home. Patrick had his boxing gloves on. I walk in the house. He clearly is sweating. Just got finished doing some rounds, working, practicing on something. And he sees me like, he go a real opponent. I'm about to fight her. This was like last month. I'm about to fight her. And I'm an innocent bystander. I had done nothing to him, but when Patrick started doing MMA, do you know that he tries out his stuff on me?
I believe your phrase is, you don't want no smoke. Don't you always say that to me? Don't you always say that to me? It's like, oh, you don't want this smoke.
Nobody
you don't want none of this smoke. Yeah. That's what you always say to
I only
me.
say that to Patrick because the days where he clearly looked like he don't want to fight is the days that I want to attack him.
Exactly.
Because that means he ain't got a whole lot of fight in him that day, so I might have a better chance. So then I tell him he don't want no smoke because he look like he don't want no smoke. And then I usually win on those days. But days where I don't want to be fighting for my life and defending myself, which is every day, he always attack me. Always attack me. And had a nerve to sit here and say, I never done a wrestling move on you. He put me in an arm bar and thought he was Ronda Rousey. Yeah, cover your face. He thought he was Ronda Rousey. But you can't get out of that. Tap out. Tap.
I ain't never.
Put me in leg locks. He do all kind of stuff to me. Like I am his human practicing MMA dummy.
I'm in danger for my life.
Now I ain't never heard so much shenanigans.
I'm in danger. You attacked me. Like I said, go check. No receipts.
No.
National TV. Y'all saw what she did to an NFL football player. I'm trying to protect myself.
And you know why I did that, y'all? Because my father-in-law played football. And he's been attacking me since a young age. So it was already into me. No. Okay? It was.
Y'all have the receipts on the Food Network every Sunday night at 9 p.m.
Don't try to plug nothing in now.
But those are receipts. I do nothing to Ariel.
Oh, okay. I'm going to get the security camera off of their dog living room. All right. So we got our first impressions and everything done. I want to know what movie or movie character or TV character do you think best describes us? Because I got something for y'all.
Who are you asking?
Y'all.
Asking me?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so y'all remember the Eddie Murphy movie, Norton? Norbit? Is that the name? Norbit?
Norbit.
Yeah.
Norton?
Norbit.
Yeah, I remember Norbit.
Norbit. So,
Norton is a book company.
if I was to describe a movie character, you would be Rasputia. Because she bullies Austin
and
all
she's
the
also
time.
600 pounds.
So, that's the movie character I have for you, Rasputia.
Oh, he's bullied.
Yeah, he's definitely.
You're in danger.
He's definitely. I'm in danger, and you.
When I come to fix your house, you're in danger, and he's bullied.
You bully.
Got it.
Yes, you
Okay.
try to bully Austin all the time. He's such a nice guy.
So he's Norbit.
He deserves better. You treat him like Norbit.
Oh.
Okay, you treat him like that.
Okay.
All right, that's how you like to
Okay.
downgrade and belittle him and make rash decisions without his consent.
Which would be what
All the things that you do. Didn't y'all do on the first episode? You support me when I make all these crazy decisions? Yeah. So, yeah.
Dang,
You're
so
Rasputia.
after that mean you Norbit?
So he threw me and you under the bus. That's what you call a 2-for-1 special right there. That's what you call. So
Yeah.
you a
I was guilty by
nerd.
association.
You's a nerd.
Yep.
And I'm a 600-pound bully.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Talisha, you got one for Austin? A character or from a movie or a show that
Yeah,
best
it is.
describes him? I want to know this. This
too.
would be
Me
good.
too.
Okay. For Austin, I'm going to say LL Cool J in Deliverance from Evil. Because he was like, just like real smooth. And he was like, I don't know. Austin just real smooth and real nice.
Calm.
And calm. Whenever
Laid
the
back.
brothers was trying to like get all mad, like,
Oh.
why you not doing that?
Uh-huh.
He was like, I got this. That's always Austin's demeanor.
Okay.
Thank you.
Also, thank you, LL Cool J.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Oh, and you got another one? Not Norbit, I hope.
Him's had to handle evil.
Oh shit.
And Austin has to handle you.
That's so funny because I was going to say that you are Gabrielle Union, Eva, and Deliver Us from Eva. That is you. So somebody once told Talisha that she looked like a lighter version of Gabrielle Union, which is very accurate, actually.
That's so ironic.
Yeah.
Isn't that ironic?
No, she hates Gabrielle Union.
Oh, yeah, she don't like her. And I'm not a Gabrielle Union fan either. However, Gabrielle Union and Deliver Us from Eva, if y'all haven't seen, this is an old movie. Came out with the early 2000s. Old movie. Talisha acts exactly like that character in real life. Gabrielle Union in that movie was very, independent, career-oriented, and focused, very stern. She was a real heifer to deal with.
Had to take care of her stupid little sisters.
Exactly. So I take it.
Also thought that she was her sister's mother instead of sister. Take that too. So Gabrielle Union in that movie is Talisha to a T. Although Patrick is not LL Cool J. But she is definitely Eva from Deliver Us from Eva. Hands down. Now, as far as Patrick, I would say, and not for their relationship, but for me and Patrick's relationship, I would say that Patrick is Ike Turner. In our relationship, he beats me.
Wow.
So he is Ike Turner. He tries to tell me what to do in my life when I have an idea, and I call Talisha and Patrick, and I tell them about my idea. He tells me, "No, that's stupid. I don't need to do that." He always do that to me. So he would be Ike Turner because he always tries to beat me physically and emotionally.
I got you, Ike Turner.
Oh.
See what I'm talking about? That was a threat.
I got you.
That was a threat right there.
I got you, Ike Turner.
I knew you was gonna like that one. Yeah, Ike.
So Gabrielle and Ike.
Deliver Us from Eva, Ike Turner. Because she is Eva to me, and he is Ike to me. Yep.
You just the victim, huh?
I'm the
You just the
Thank you.
victim.
Now you understand. I'm the victim.
Woe is me, Ariel.
I'm the victim.
Woe is me, Ariel.
Oh, well, Ariel. So your character.
Okay, what's my character?
You gonna be Tiffany Haddish on Girl Strip.
Okay.
Because she always ready to fight somebody. That's Ariel to a T.
Why Talisha said, I'm always ready to fight somebody. Talisha be the same way. like that. Don't look crazy. Talisha's the only person I know who ain't never been in a fight that's always ready to get in a fight. She ain't never fought nobody in her whole life.
Except you.
Except me, and they don't count because we siblings. She ain't never been in a fight, but always ready to fight. Always. She got a big, she one of them chihuahuas, got a big old bark and a little teeny bite. She won't fight nobody, but she gonna make you think she is. You gonna be scared.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
And she gonna make you think. She gonna look so crazy that you gonna think that, oh, she done fought a couple of people. That's her.
And Tiffany is real funny.
Tiffany is funny. I like that movie.
I like her.
Yeah, I like
her in general, and I like her in the movie.
Yeah, I like her in general. I like her in the movie too.
And I like you.
Oh,
That ain't true. Y'all don't like each other. Y'all
love each other.
Yeah, y'all love each other, but y'all don't like each other.
That's a better.
Y'all don't like each other, but you love each other.
We gotta love each other still.
Okay.
But we ain't gotta like each other all the time.
All right.
Okay, guys. So you guys know me and Austin went vegan. Well, I went vegan. He went vegan-ish. Couple months ago.
Borderline.
Borderline vegan.
I'm ready to come off a little bit, but trying to stay on strong.
Bro, you been ready to come off. You was ready to come off on day one.
I'm trying to stay on.
Don't let her bully
Trying to
you.
stay on.
I've been trying to bully Talisha into going vegan, but she likes cheese and
love
meat.
cheese.
She loves cheese. Like, it's her drug of choice. She loves cheese.
What's your point?
Okay.
I do want to try the vegan cheese though.
Okay, I got vegan cheese. Oh, I got you a block of vegan cheese. I want you to take home.
She makes a vegan cheese dip that's pretty good too. Really good.
Yeah, I want to try that.
Yeah, you had some of that, actually. We had it at Mama's house. Yeah, we did. We had them nachos that day.
Oh,
You had
yeah.
some.
I can say that everything you've been doing vegan lately has been really good. I'll say that. I can say that. Really, really good stuff.
Not good enough to make you not want to go back to meat, though.
I'm like 75%.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay. Well, Talisha and Patrick are clearly not vegan, but I have convinced them to do a segment with us today. What?
She convinced me. Patrick's still on the line. He on the fence still.
We have a segment called That's Vegan? We need like a little
Noise.
That's vegan.
That's what we need. So for real, like, we gonna come up with something because I need that when we do that vegan. So this segment is That's Vegan. So I have some vegan fishless. Shut your face. I have some vegan fish sticks that do not have actual fish in them, and I want them to try them. Now, if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, can you get fish sticks, babe? I actually did a video review on these fish sticks, and I posted it earlier this week. Well, the fish sticks are bomb, okay? They literally taste, if you like Long John Silver's, which Talisha loves Long John Silver's. If you like Long John Silver's, it tastes just like Long John Silver's fish, okay? Do you like Long John Silver's, Patrick?
I like the little crumbs that they get.
Yeah.
Little crunchies.
Oh, yeah, I like the little crunchies. So sometimes there'll be little crunchies in the bag from the fish. And so if you put all that in the air fryer, you'll get the little crunchies afterwards.
Yeah.
Because it just fall off of the fish. But these fish sticks are bomb, bomb, bomb. Okay. Well, because I'm vegan, I cannot eat regular tartar sauce because it has mayonnaise. Mayonnaise has eggs in it. So I had to make my own tartar sauce out of some veganese, which is vegan mayonnaise. And I have a video that I did making the mayonnaise or the tartar sauce because many people asked me after watching the video, how did you make that tartar sauce? So I have my homemade tartar sauce and my fish sticks with no fish that I'm going to have Talisha try and see if she like them. Now, y'all need to know this about Talisha. She's a foodie. She love food. She love to eat food. She love to cook food. So if she don't like these fish sticks, you might want to reconsider trying them.
Yeah. And I'm going to let you know if they're trash or not.
And she ain't going to lie about them because one thing about Talisha, she cannot hide her face. Meaning, whatever she's thinking is all over her face and she cannot disguise it. Okay?
True.
She has a real hard time
tartar
with that.
sauce over there looking a little suspect.
This tartar sauce is bomb. What? It look like tartar sauce.
I don't like tartar sauce.
You don't like
Oh, well then don't say ugh. Stupid boy.
It look like mustard.
It's got mustard in it, but it's just the yellow take over the white. But yeah, it's really, really good. I promise. I had some earlier. All right. Here we go. This is by Gardein. So the fish fillets are by Gardein. Let's hold one up so you can see. Ooh, you warm these up. They're real hot. Man, my finger. That's kind of hot.
They're cool, huh?
You only did 30 seconds.
I think it's like 40.
No.
My hand's clean. I wash my hands.
Not recently.
No, not recently.
Yeah, she's like,
I wash my hands right before
got a
I
whole
cut
hand
up.
on 'em.
What else I've been doing other than sitting right here? What they smell like?
I just did to taste.
Oh.
I mean, like, temperature.
Touch.
Look at Rose
What you
watching.
put
Rose
in there?
like, yeah, I'm gonna get some of that.
Bro wants some of that. Wait, dip your tartar sauce in this one because you ain't got no relish on there. The relish kind of go to the bottom. You just gotta.
We're waiting for a bite. Look
He's
at him.
swimming in some tartar sauce.
Mm-hmm.
eat it.
What you think? The people listening can't see your face.
Hot.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
And I cook them in the air fryer so they have a crunch to them, but we just warm them over in the microwave so they might not still have that crunch.
They're really good.
That bomb, ain't it? Does that not taste like Long John Silver's though?
Silver.
It tastes just like Long John Silver's, don't it?
Yep.
Patrick, you sure you don't want to try none, man?
I'm good.
Okay.
Patrick is a picky
Try it
eater.
without the tartar sauce.
Fine, just give me. I don't want your dirty hands on.
Excuse me?
I'm trying myself.
That's a crazy boy. If you like Long John Silver's, you'll like them.
They're really good.
They taste exactly like Long John Silver's.
I could get with them. And he says just 3 points, 3 Weight Watchers.
Yeah, I think one fish fillet is 3 Weight Watchers points.
I'm gonna eat the rest of it.
Oh no, I was gonna eat the rest of it. That was using vegan taste test. That was a taste.
Put some tartar sauce on there.
Oh no. See, that was a taste. I wouldn't eat the rest. That's why I made 2 of them. Because I said, oh, they could both get a bite, and I'm gonna finish their bites. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was the deal that I had made with myself before you got here. Mm-hmm. So she can't believe this. Oh, girl, you stupid fat girl. Good. I'm glad you put your stupid head. That fat girl right there.
Did you like it? You didn't say anything.
It was good.
It was good.
Hey, give me rest some fish sticks. I waited all this
So-
time.
Your crackhead said she want these fish sticks, y'all. They good.
So would y'all buy them for the household?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
would buy them.
yeah, good.
Kyle love them too.
Weston would like them.
The people already know. Kyle like it. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle love those. He asks for those every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really, really
They're
good.
really good with that tartar. You like the tartar sauce?
Yeah.
Yep. Tartar sauce is bomb too. It tastes like real tartar sauce, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Next time I gotta try the ground beef.
We got a lot of stuff we need them to try.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. But those are made by Gardein. I buy them at this grocery store called Sprouts on Woodruff Road. And I'm not even lying. I went one time and they were out. And I had went like 2 or 3 weeks and they hadn't gotten any more. And so the next time I went, I bought all 10 packs. And I do that every time I go now because I refuse to run out of the fish sticks again.
Yeah. I'm going to take me a box.
The what? First of all, they come in a bag.
Mm-hmm.
And you ain't going to take nothing. You're not going to take nothing. Oh, Ro laughing. Your mama ain't going to take nothing. Okay. So they're good. So yeah, there are a lot of good vegan foods that you can try that you really won't be like, that's vegan? Crack myself up. That was funny. That's the name of the segment. You get it? That's vegan.
That's vegan.
Yeah, that's it for you. All right. So we're going to wrap up this episode. Y'all got anything, last words y'all want to say, siblings?
Yeah, I got the last words that I'm gonna say. It was a pleasure doing the show with you guys. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. Glad to be a guest on Double A Shenanigans. Had a really good time. Even though you lied and fabricated a bunch of stories about me.
He said I was foaming at the mouth when he first met me.
You was foaming at the mouth. Anyways, thank y'all for having us on the show.
Boys,
We appreciate y'all.
Yes, we love y'all. Thank you for having us on your show. We had a great time. Love reminiscing with you. We have a lot more stories.
So when can we be guests on y'all show?
I don't want me no guests on their show.
We ain't bringing all 10 kids at our house.
First of all, my kids are well behaved, and you know.
Not bringing all
Talisha,
10
tell the people
kids.
how well behaved my kids are.
They're really good kids. It's my kids. In all honesty. I mean, I don't care. I'm in my 30s, so I don't care about it.
She an old mama, so she can't keep up with all.
Whatever. I expect you, little young whippersnapper mom, to have all your little kids.
That sounds like an
an
old grandma term to use too. A whippersnapper.
Even them fish sticks.
No, girl, you're a fat girl. Y'all, I gotta tell y'all this before we go. Talisha wanted me to go on Weight Watchers with her because she had the baby and she wanted to lose weight, get back to her pre-pregnancy weight, whatever.
Boy, you can't talk.
Patrick, you done messed up about 5 times.
Okay,
Okay, don't even.
Shut up. Keep on going.
He done hit himself in the head. So she wanted me to go on Weight Watchers with her to get back to her pre-baby weight, which Talisha's always been the skinnier sister. So I love when she pregnant because I'm always the skinnier sister when she pregnant. And so I be happy, you know, and then when she had a baby, I still be happy because I know I got, you know, a couple of weeks at least to still sit in the skinnier sister space. And so she told me that I had to go on Weight Watchers with her because she didn't want to do it by herself. To the point where she bought my first 6 months of Weight Watchers. Now, I don't know if I should be thankful or be offended because you're like, hey, I'm going on Weight Watchers. I just had a baby, so I'm clearly fat. You ain't had no baby in 9 years, but you're still clearly fat. Here your first 6 months. We start on Monday.
You're welcome. Again, you owe me your life. How many pounds have you lost, Ariel?
Not all thanks to Weight Watchers, Talisha.
Okay. But
So what credit you trying to take?
All of it.
Okay. And also, y'all just don't even realize how long Talisha been trying to dictate my life. Also, Talisha, when we were kids, made up a whole game called Pretty Girls. When we would eat it as children at the kitchen table, she made up a whole game called Pretty Girl because she didn't like the way I eat my food. So when we would be eating, she would just all of a sudden out of the blue say, pretty girl. And I had to start eating like I was sitting in England with the Queen and had my tea and my crumpets and start eating real fine and real proper like. Because she called pretty girl, which means she was watching me eat and didn't like how I was eating. Therefore, she wanted me to change my behavior and was doing pretty girl. So then if I continued to not eat the way Talisha wanted me to eat, she said, Then she started being a mean girl. Talisha is a mean girl. That's the other movie character. She Deliver Us from Evil and she Regina from Mean Girls. She would say, that's how she, like she talking to her whole posse over here, y'all. She would look at, that's how you eat? Oh, look at her. Oh my God, look at her mouth. Did you see that? Did you see how she just took a bite of that? Oh my God, you're not a pretty girl. You can't be. Y'all, she is a mean girl. She is mean girl. She is mean girl, which is funny. And that memory came back to me because on their recent podcast, Patrick talked about how he eat his food fast and Talisha eat her food slow. But Talisha was saying how she was annoyed that he ate his food so fast. He needed to slow his eating up so that she could be more on track with him. So she's been having a problem with how other people eat around her since she was a child. Since her childhood, y'all. So yeah, Talisha's been trying to ruin my life and run stuff all my life.
Sounds like a scarred little sister who don't appreciate nothing.
You a dumb little baby.
You owe me your life.
You still eat like crap.
Thank you, and I'm telling you, I need to start calling the game.
Austin says you smack your food and you eat
the
nasty.
The people that heard her smack her food.
In the podcast, Mike.
I know.
It's disgusting. Appalled.
That's funny though. You named the thing Pretty Girl, and we wouldn't even AKA.
Exactly.
That's funny.
But we knew.
We've been wanting to be AKA since we were kids. We didn't even know it yet, but the Lord knew it. Hater 1 and hater 2. Both of them looking like 2 haters. Both of them looking like 2 haters. Because that's how we do. You see that? You try to jump on me, and what we do? We jump right back together. Because that's how we do. Well, we would like to thank you all for tuning in to another episode of Double A Shenanigans. This episode was full of shenanigans, which I knew it would. Having the wannabe Deliver Us from Eva, Regina, Mean Girl, Kim Kardashian on today. Yeah, you all did.
Y'all be sure to check out On the Up and Up with Patrick and Talisha, on all platforms.
Let the people know where they can follow you at, where they can find you at. And I will drop the links also in the description of this episode, but go ahead and let them know.
You go ahead, sweetie.
Follow me, Talisha, at the Farm D Mommy.
You can follow me at Twitter and Instagram at I am Pat Ratliff.
Very good. You got anything else to say, Austin Robinson?
Yeah, I just want y'all to know the Ratliffs, I do love y'all very much. I'm glad y'all came on the podcast today. I'm not sucking up, I'm just saying, it's good to have some, like I said, I grew up only child. So it's good to have some sibling, It's good to have a sibling, as far as Talisha and Patrick goes. I never grew up with that. So I always enjoy spending time with y'all. So it was cool that y'all came over today. So I appreciate it.
Anyways, this has been another episode of Double A Shenanigans. This time featuring my sister and the others. So the Pains versus the others. Yep, that's what this episode was all about. If you have not already, if you're watching this on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. If you are listening to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or iHeartRadio, go ahead and download this episode. Make sure that you rate us and follow us on Instagram at Ari Funny Comedy. We will put all the links to their handles and their podcast in on the Up and Up with Talisha and Patrick and Talisha. So make sure you listen to their podcast too, because they have some funny podcast episodes. Especially number 2 is the best one they've done, because in that episode, Talisha talks about how much she loves me more than anyone else.
I take it back.
You do not. She says that she loves Jesus, and then I'm right underneath that. And so that's a good episode to go back and listen to. Their number 2, where Patrick interviews Talisha.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for being on the podcast today.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, I thought I was talking to you. Thanks for being on the podcast, bro. Thanks for being on the podcast, bro. Hey, thank you.
All right, ready? Wrap. Push stop.
No, still can't talk.
No, okay. All right. Stop. Stupid boy. All right, tune in next Saturday for more shenanigans.
See you guys. We love y'all.
Sound like you was going to say something.
If you let him.
He stopped. He stopped in the middle of his thought process.
Is it? What you want to say? What?
A free Austin campaign.
What? Shut up, Patrick. If you guys need a little extra dose of shenanigans today, go ahead and head over to our YouTube channel, Ari Funny Comedy, and watch this episode of the podcast. At the very end, we have some hilarious outtakes for your enjoyment. While you're there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for us. Give us a like and a comment as well. Don't forget to download this episode, rate, and review us, and we will very much so appreciate y'all. Catch you next Saturday for more shenanigans. Hey, what you doing today?
I'm about to tune in to Double A.
Okay, what's that?
Oh, it's a podcast show with Austin and Ari. You already know.
Hey, what they talking about?
Life, marriage, family, what it's all about.
Okay. So don't miss an episode.
Sit back, relax, and watch the fun unfold. Yeah.